Well, my little munchkins, I've got a recommendation. Robert came round this morning and he's made 2 fantastic films. And he's had complete freedom on how he wanted it. Do you know, when I do a film, it's a Reggie film. When Steve from On Tools, he makes his films in his own style. He's had complete freedom to make a complete tour of the shed, and he can look at whatever he wants to look at and see whatever he wants to see, because you know, different people see things with different eyes. So can you see Cuckoo Clock 65? Put in Cuckoo Clock 65 in your YouTube and you'll find that Robert has made a fantastic film, and there's an add-on to it of the book collection, yeah. And he makes some amazing, he does his way of editing, do you know what I mean? It's just, we all do things slightly different. He's had complete freedom to look at whatever he wants to look at and how he wants to look at, and he edits, he gets some of my films and he edits them and makes them, and sometimes he adds music to them, because we go a lot of car booting, and most of the car booting films, you remember the table falling? Yeah, well, he's milked that to death. That table has fallen down more times than a fiddler's elbow. Well, anyway, here we are, we're in the car boot. It's Robert is who I go car booting with, and he wanted to make a film, and I says, yeah, I didn't want any input on the style, on what he wanted to record or what he wanted to say. Complete and utter freedom. So if you want to see what you've already seen, but maybe through a different set of eyes, Robert's just put on these 2 fantastic videos, and had a look around and seen things. Now, I know Steve from On Tools is on his way, and Rob from Weekend Shedhead. I'm on his list to give a visit, because everybody sees a different thing. What I see and what I find interesting on the tool front might not be what you see and what you'll find interesting. So if you want to come along and make a film, I haven't got a problem. You have complete and utter freedom on how you do it. You can have me in it, you can have me out of it, you can have it and just put music, you can have it just by putting pictures of whatever, you know. So have a look at Cuckoo Clock 65, Robert, and see what his style of filmmaking, to sort of show the, well, I'm in the middle of tidying up, so he brought a table, we put it on the table and we displayed a few bits and pieces, but it's just looking at the same thing through a different eye, through a different YouTuber, through a different set of eyes, looking at different things. So it comes very highly recommended, and he's just put it on 19 minutes ago. One of them's 40 minutes and the other one's, the books are 5 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, give Robert a look, give him a and he's got loads of films. Cuckoo Clock, because mainly he's done a bit of decorating, but Robert is mainly, his biggest passion is fixing clocks. Yeah, is finding clocks, and I'm learning a lot as I'm walking around with Robert, and he's telling me these things. He's telling me all about these clocks, which is another, you know, I'm into collecting rusty old tools and bringing them back to life, but Robert is into clocks, and he's done quite a few films on clocks, and you pick up tips and tricks and, you know, all that sort of thing, and he'll tell you all about them. So yeah, it's a fantastic channel, Cuckoo Clock 65, and he lives around the corner from where I live, and we go car booting together. So if you just want to see a full tour of the shed and what Robert put his eyes on. Go and have a look at Cuckoo Clock 65. Yeah, and let me know if you like that style, or was it something different? You know.